as you can tell by the title of this video, I ran 3 miles every day for a week. Originally it started out as a 30-day challenge, but I told myself if I ever miss a day, I have to start over. I missed a day and I didn't start over. At the beginning of this challenge, my waist measured in at 29 inches, my hips at 35, and my legs at 23. The biggest part of my diet, by the way. When I was running, I thought the part that would change the most is my legs, because the way my legs carry fat is low-key weird, and I just carry like all the meat at the upper part of my leg. So that was one thing that I was hoping would shrink or like change with this challenge. The other thing is, in these clips that you're seeing, my Nike Pros are very high-waisted. I don't know why this pair is so high-waisted, but I love this pair for that reason, because it makes me look better than I look without them on. So when I pull them down, I guess they're called love handles, I'm not really sure. That area just I wasn't a fan of. So those, like, I guess my love handles and my thighs were the two things that I wanted to change. Basically, I started this challenge because I've never completed a 30-day challenge, and to this day I still haven't. But I thought it would be something fun that would keep me active during this time where my diet isn't the best. My mindset while this was a 30-day challenge for me was, if you miss a day, you have to start over. Like, I was sticking to that rule. Well, I missed a day, not because I was sore, not because I didn't feel like running, but because I was playing Fortnite. I don't know why, that just took over my brain. I stayed up all night, I played it, and I missed a day. And I wasn't starting over. I made it to day 11. I did 33 miles in 11 days. But we're just gonna title this video a week, because I did 3 miles for 11 days isn't a good title. Am I upset at myself? Yes, but at the same time, I hate running. My experience overall, like mentally and physically, and the toll it took on my body was pretty good. I was never sore. Well, I was sore, that's a lot. I always ran like at night. I never did any morning runs. I never did any midday runs. I always ran in the evening, and I would be sore like when I'm laying in bed to go to bed, but I would wake up and be totally fine. So my soreness, although it was there, it was only there for like 3 days, and it was only there when I was sleeping. Like, that's it. I didn't feel it when I woke up, and I was ready to go the next day for another run. Something that was like actually kind of challenging was how tired I was. I obviously wasn't doing much. I was doing schoolwork from home, and that was basically it. Like, that was what my day consisted of, just sitting in a chair looking at a computer doing schoolwork. So yeah. Before this challenge, I was intermittent fasting every day, so I tried to keep up with that, but I realized slowly that I needed more calories, more energy, because I would be so tired. Like, 4 o'clock would come and I would be ready to take a nap, and then my mom would come home and she'd be like, "Are you ready to go for a run?" I was like, "I'm about to take a nap." But I guess, like, I was literally so tired, to the point where I changed my diet completely. So when I originally like realized that I was slowly getting more and more tired, my quick fix so that I could keep intermittent fasting was just eat a bigger dinner. But I basically doubled my portion sizes for dinner a couple of times, like very early on, and it wasn't good. When I was doing that, I weigh myself in the morning, you know, when you're your lightest and all that, and I realized that I was gaining weight, and I was like, you have got to be kidding me. Like, this can't be serious. Maybe I'm just bloated, maybe it's water weight. I've been drinking lots of water, and maybe it's just sitting in my system. you know, there's gotta be an explanation. So I ended up changing my diet. I went from intermittent fasting in the mornings to having a large dinner because I felt, which this is kind of stupid. I had a large dinner because I felt tired. It's dinner, like go to sleep. I don't know what I was thinking. But I went from intermittent fasting and having a large dinner to stop fasting, eat breakfast, eat lunch, and have a light dinner, and I would have a snack if I felt I needed it. Look at me being all professional and having control on my diet. I'm not going to be saying my weight in this video because honestly, I gained weight, but I'm more happy with my body, which just comes to show that weight isn't everything because muscle weighs more than fat. We know that. Here is the results side by side. So at the beginning of this challenge, my waist was a 29, my hips were a 35, and my legs were a 23. By the end of this challenge, my waist was a 28, my hips were 34.5, and my legs were 22.75. Now personally, I think I look better. Overall, although I don't feel like I look very different, when I pull down my Nike Pros from being a high-waisted, I see a change, which I am a fan of. So yeah, I guess that's it. I guess this is the video. Something that I want to try doing is like week-long, whether they're fitness related or diet related challenges, because it's quarantine and I got nothing better to do. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe you'll subscribe to me. Maybe.